Greetings, collective. So I'm coming to you with a late night read, okay? So if you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I greatly and truly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get into this energy. Back in May, okay, I received, now y'all know that I'm not a tarot reader, I'm a prophet, okay, I'm a seer as well, alright. I've had this gift, and I'm talking kind of low because my baby boy is asleep, and he, it's crazy because I'm sitting here talking to y'all, and an Amber Alert just now came through on my phone. Lord have mercy. But, anywho, pray that the baby is found. Y'all pretty sure I can't hear my phone. Hold on, y'all. As soon as I started this, a freaking Amber Alert, I pray the child is found safe and sound. Okay, so y'all know that and like I said, I'm talking low because my baby boy is asleep, and he has to sleep in the bed with his mama. But anywho, this download I received back in May, okay? It was May 18th, all right? And I was sitting here, I was actually writing down another download that I have received, which is a reading I'm going to do probably later on today or whatever, because it's like, let me see what time it is. It's 12:30. So, but when I went into my book to write it down, I turned to this particular page, which is the download that I'm going to get into. Okay, so if you are a religious, church-going individual, and this is no shade, but I'm just giving the disclaimer, okay? You may not want to hear this, okay? But I'm a messenger, and it's only my job to give. It is my job to give the message, okay? I am going to put a disclaimer as well. This video is for entertainment purposes, okay? The messages or the information in this reading is alleged, all right? But let's go ahead and get into it. So the download that I received, and sorry y'all if my frequencies are loud, but the download that I received was about communion, okay? COMMUNION, okay? And like I said, I received this download May 18th of this year, okay? So you know how, like, you know, when you go to the church house or whatever like that, and how they pass around the plate or whatever, and they do the whole communion thing, okay? And from what I can remember, me personally, I never did it, okay? From what I can remember, if you weren't baptized, I think, you weren't allowed to be a part of it, okay? I think that's how it went, all right? But anywho, so, you know, the bread signified Yeshua's body, in which they call Jesus, okay? And then drinking of the wine symbolized his blood, okay? If you're not new to my platform, then you know that a while back, it's been a couple years now, probably when I first initially started my platform, I had received a separate download, and the download was that Yeshua did not sacrifice himself, okay, for anyone's sins, okay? It was, they persecuted him, all right, because he was a magician, all right? So where people get it misconstrued at is they feel as if, oh, you know, I don't have to break this tie or break this curse or do this or do that or heal from this trauma or heal from that trauma because, you know, Jesus died for my sins. No. Okay? Let me be the one to break the news to you that that's not the case. Okay? He was persecuted. Okay, he was sacrificed against his will. Okay. The download that I received on May 18th was, it is kind of like some sort of repetitive or replaying events when this is done. Okay, we do know that everything is as backwards in this realm. Okay, in this dimension. Okay, and a lot of lies being told, a lot of brainwashing being done, a lot of placing people under spell work. Okay, hence this download, okay, with the bread and the wine. I feel like that is it's a ritual. Okay, it is a replaying of events, okay, in a sick way. Okay, and I got cannibalism heavy off of this, associated with this download. Okay, also from community, from communion, I got community. Okay, and when I think of community, I think of groups. Okay, I think of organizations. Okay, also I did pull from my Mystic Martian Oracle. Okay, I asked Spirit which card should I, which card should I use to gain more clarity, it's surrounding this download, and they led me to the cards to use. Okay, so the first card that came out from my Mystic Martian Oracle was reptilians. Okay, so we know all about these things. Okay, the number 17 could be significant, which is significant, when it comes to the star. But I'm noticing now on this card that the star is in reverse. Okay, it is not upright. It is turned upside down. So that goes back to me saying we know that everything is being taught to us as backwards. Okay. Like I told y'all, a couple years ago, my ancestors came across my spirit box very clearly and told me they were very pissed, okay, about Western teachings. Very pissed, okay? And that's the energy I'm getting off of this reptilian card, okay? It says predator, survival, and tyrannical, okay? So basically, they're tyrants, okay? I also was getting, when I went into clarifying these cards, that, we know, okay, if you don't know, then watching this video, listening to this video, you will know now, that people are walking around in skin suits. Okay, just plain and simple. Okay. Some of them you can definitely tell off bat with certain features. Okay, some of them you may not be able to, but if you have a keen eye, okay, and I'm not talking about the second and third eye, I'm talking about your first eye, okay, you would definitely be able to pick it up. Even in energy, you would definitely be able to pick it up, okay. A lot of mind games I'm hearing as well, okay. A lot of illusions also, okay. So, and too, with this 17 reduces down to 8, my guys are saying, when it goes back to that community energy, that organization energy, that group energy. So they feel, unstoppable strength is significant here when they run in these types of groups, okay, or gather together. All right. So, to further clarify this energy, we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles was the first card to come out to clarify this, okay? And we know that the Four of Pentacles was stuck out to me was greed, okay? So definitely, this unaliving, okay, this sacrifice, because that's what this was. This was an unwilling sacrifice, okay, was due to greed, Okay, I don't feel like it was just surrounding money, okay, or material things. It had a lot to do with his abilities, okay, with his um yeah, his abilities. Okay. Then we have the King of Swords. Okay. So when this King of Swords card came out, it's a sword at the top of this card, okay? And I vividly, my guys showed me a they showed me a vivid picture of someone, okay? Someone who, and I also got energy off of this. I said speaker, someone who speaks, someone who may stand at a pulpit, someone who may stand in front of a church, in front of a mosque, in front of a temple, okay? And I got a vivid vision of the pastoral staff, okay, which is called another name because I had to look it up, okay, when they gave me the picture. It is called Papa Farula, okay. I got a vivid vision of that, okay, the individual, okay, and the pastoral staff, okay. And it also, that goes back to the communion, the community, okay, the organizations, okay. Following that, I got the Knight of Swords, okay. This is giving me more of the following, okay, the followers, okay, with this Knight of Swords energy, okay. I'm also getting, for some reason, I'm getting grooming energy off of this card, okay. I'm hearing like next in line, okay. Then we have Page of Wands, okay. So these are the younger energies, okay. These are the I'm getting with this Knight of Swords, I'm getting 18 and above, okay. Off of this King of Swords energy, I'm getting like, the older of the elder, not, yes, okay, thank you, Spirit, the elder of the organizations, okay. With this Page of Wands energy, I'm getting like, I'm hearing my guys say 10 and younger, okay, 10 and younger, okay. I'm hearing seen and unseen, okay. Following that, we have Three of Cups, okay. So celebration, okay. This is off of this Three of Cups energy. I'm getting more of that, like, coming together, okay. This was something that was celebrated. We do know, like when you go to church and stuff like that, and my nose is itching, it's just this big old celebration, this big old event, okay. But my guys are saying that every time this takes place, it's a ritual. This is replaying that persecution, okay, because that's what it was, okay. Next, the next card that came out was the Grays, okay, the tall Grays, okay. When it comes to this energy, I was getting some weird energy, okay, because I had to pull my book back out that goes along with this oracle deck, and I was like, okay, they told us, or they teach us, and from what we've read, that the tall Grays are, negative, okay. I wasn't picking that energy up with the cards that were coming out. I'm picking up an original energy off of this card. An original, okay? We know how, just like with the Mandela effect, I'm getting that, okay? We know how things are changed. We know how things are tainted. We know how things are affected. And I don't know if y'all has seen my timeline when I picked up the energy, when Spirit confirmed for me about Yeshua being an extraterrestrial. Okay. I had made a post about an extraterrestrial, and then next thing you know, it was confirmed. Okay. Then about a few minutes, not too long later, I seen another YouTuber who was talking about the same topic. Okay, because some of us, we receive the same information around the same time sometime. Okay, it just depends on our gifts and how advanced we are in our journey. Okay, and I feel like I'm getting ready to get a spiritual belt, so it's confirmation. But we know that everything is turned around. Everything is like ass backwards. Like I said, it goes back to that whole Western teachings thing. And the energy, when that came through on my spirit box, I felt the anger in my ancestors. Okay, they even laughed and made jokes. I have the notes in this book, but I didn't touch on them on my channel. When it comes to Adam, Adam, okay. The energy that I'm getting off of this tall gray card, and then we have the 10 here too, which talks about the wheel of fate. Okay, the wheel. I feel like this is something that was, because when I read up on this in my book, the book that comes with this oracle, and I just saw 1636, the Tower and 9. Okay. Sorry y'all if y'all heard that. I had to crack my neck. But it was talking about the Orion constellation. Okay. And it touched on, I can't remember the other one it touched on. What is it? Andromedan or Andromadan? Starseed energy. That's the energy I'm getting off of this card, okay? I'm getting a highly intellectual extraterrestrial. I'm picking up Yeshua's energy off of this card, okay? And I just feel like it was tainted. I keep seeing that picture that I reshare as well that gave me confirmation to the download I received about Yeshua being an extraterrestrial. Okay, and I'm getting that energy here. Okay, it also spoke about cloning. Okay, and if you know anything about these people, it goes back to the body, it goes back to the blood. Okay, when you think of cloning. Okay, if you know anything about these people, the reptilians, they always want to try to recreate something that they don't understand or they didn't come up with, okay? Because they are these type of, I'm saying, like, the mad scientist type, And that's the energy I'm getting off of this card, okay? It also talks about organized and intimidating, okay? And like I said, Yeshua was persecuted due to, he was intimidating. They were intimidated. They didn't understand him. They didn't understand his gifts. They didn't understand his origin. They didn't understand who he was, okay? And for real, today when it comes to us chosen, it's the same thing. Okay, they've been doing the same thing. Like we're some type of fucking science project. So, to further clarify this energy, we have the King of Cups. Okay? I'm definitely getting Yeshua's energy off of this King of Cups energy. Okay? Overflowing with someone who is so gifted. Okay? Someone who just overflow with love, with compassion. Okay? I'm hearing grace. Okay, gifted, just powerful. Someone extremely powerful. Okay? Someone who was mysterious as well. I'm getting a mystical off of this card. Okay? Then we have the devil. Alright? I feel like this is what they tried to label him as. The same thing they're doing today. Okay? They tried to label him as a evil being. Okay? Hence, now if we go back to when it comes to the extraterrestrials, now we know how they carried it when it comes to it was false. Remember, it was a whole conspiracy theory. People didn't know what they were talking about, but the sightings became more and more. It was no way to deny it. So they had no choice but to put it out there. Okay, as long as this was something that they studied forever, something that they're still studying. Okay, but I feel like that they labeled him as some sort of devil. Okay, he was a magician. Because they didn't understand him, they persecuted him. Okay? And I'm also hearing, for some reason, I'm picking up Osiris's energy. Okay? With this cannibalism. So something could be significant about the body. Goes back to the bread. Okay? Following that, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? So with this Knight of Pentacles energy, I was picking up this being I'm hearing the assailants. Okay? Those who wanted to who looked in on him. Okay? Something about people that goes back to, you know, the whole studying and the whole gang stalking and all of that type of, you know, people who basically didn't have nothing else to do. Okay, they had nothing else to do. Okay, also the Knight of Pentacles in reverse talks about a stubborn person, a lazy person, someone who didn't want to work. Okay, and this is just giving me the energy of people who, because they don't get something, or it's not something that they understand, or is not aligned with their beliefs or what they may have documented. This is giving me that energy, especially a stubborn person. Okay, the stubborn energy. Okay, someone being able to do things that they couldn't do was very intimidating for them. Okay, so then we have the Chariot in reverse. Okay, so with the Chariot in reverse, also the energy I was getting off of this Knight of Pentacles, if it would have came out upright, because I'm looking at it, it came out in reverse, but me viewing this in the upright, okay, is the patience. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is about patience, and I'm picking that up off of, you know, Yeshua's energy. Someone being patient, okay? Just someone being gifted, all right? Someone that they knew would have been very reliable, okay? But they worked so hard to study and analyze this extraterrestrial like they do today, okay? So the next card we have is the Chariot. Okay, so with this coming out in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, this gave me, I did get vessel energy off of this. Okay, with it coming out in reverse, I got replaying events. Okay, something being replayed, okay, not being able to rest properly, okay, not, I'm telling y'all now that vengeance is playing out, okay, I'm picking that energy up in this reading, okay, vengeance is playing out, okay, this also talks about with the Chariot in reverse. I wasn't even getting, okay, thank you, Spirit. So they're telling me when I just said vengeance is playing out, something could be significant about people becoming ill, okay? Troubles and travel could be highly significant too, and my head is itching when I say that, okay? Something is significant here about nature, okay? Following that, we have the star. This is Yeshua's energy, okay? We have the number 17, and we did get the 17 when it on the reptilian card too, but with the reptilian card and the actual star card here, it's two different energies, okay? Like I said, on the reptilian card, that star is in reverse, okay? But then you have the actual star and extraterrestrial, Orion, okay? Cosmic beings, I'm getting off of this card, okay? I just heard cosmic order as well. All right. A lantern. This and this on this card, the lantern is sticking out to me. There's a lantern on this card. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, and 7 and 5 is 12, which talks about the Hangman. Okay, something done for money. Okay, something done for money. Something done for gain, a sacrifice for money, a sacrifice for gain, a sacrifice for, I don't know why I just heard leverage, okay, a level up could be significant, okay, seats, where people are seated today, they shall not be, they should not be, because it all traces back, okay. It all traces back. With the 7 of Pentacles, both cards came upright. So the 7 of Pentacles talks about patience, okay? So more of that patience, hard work, delayed success, waiting. So the delayed success stuck out to me when it comes to, like I said, the energy I'm getting off of this Chariot in reverse. When it comes to stagnation, okay? People being stuck, people finding themselves being stuck, okay? Delayed success as well. Delays, period, goes back to that travel energy, okay? Then we have, with the 5 of Pentacles, poverty. We have illness, okay? Ill health. Okay, we have worry, we have isolation, we have financial loss. Like I said, vengeance is playing out. And I had got a download, it's taking me back to that download when I said this is centuries of justice. Okay, this is centuries of justice. All right, so last night I did make me a jar of some new, like, little random sheets of papers that I just, whatever came to mind, I just wrote on them, okay? And I did, it's so funny because in this book I got different, like, readings or downloads, and my book just now opened up to King Von and Raven Jackson. It's crazy. It is so crazy. But let me see. And I'm going to try to do a King Von reading soon. I know he wants me to do one. I just have not had a chance to yet because it takes a lot of energy, y'all. Okay, so. Alright, so the first sheet of paper that came out, where am I? 3011. Alright, that is Yeshua and Justice. Okay, 3011. Yeshua and Justice, y'all. Okay, so that's confirmation for me. Alright, so the first one we have is dealt. Okay. Hold on, I know we had another one. Yes, sorry y'all, because I had to get these back in order. I had them on my notebook, but I had to open up my notebook. Okay, so we have dealt. Okay, so this is giving me, and my head is itching, but this is giving me that energy of, you know how like sometimes, you know, people may question why they were dealt the hand that they were dealt, okay, or the journey or something like that, okay. That's what I'm getting here, okay, because like I said, he did not, it goes back to me stressing the fact, okay, and I stand on this. He did not sacrifice himself for anyone's sins, okay. He was assassinated, he was persecuted, he was sacrificed non-voluntarily, okay. He was persecuted, okay. Knowledge is even significant here. Wisdom is heavily significant here, okay. But so that's what I'm getting off of this dealt, okay. I'm also getting that vengeance energy off of this dealt, okay. Then we have why. All right, so yes, you know, like I said, trying to gain some sort of understanding, okay, some sort of closure, and he's finally getting his closure, okay. I'm telling y'all, it's happening in real time, okay. Then we have home stretch, okay, that's giving me victory energy, okay, giving me victory energy with that home stretch, okay. Then we have 1434, and 1434 symbolizes a gift, okay, a gift given, okay. Then we have anti-spiritual, okay. This is describing the individuals who did this, okay, due to his wisdom, due to who he was, okay. Then we have fall. That's that tower energy, okay. That's that judgment energy. That is the fall of Babylon, okay. I'm hearing closure as well, okay. I'm also hearing endings. I'm hearing new beginnings off of this card, okay. The end of these events replaying, because that's what's going on, okay. And I'm hearing 9/11. I'm seeing 9/11, okay. Replaying these different rituals, okay. Following that, we have tunnel vision, okay. So that's confirmation for me that I know what I'm talking about, okay. Then we have something significant here about black helicopters, okay. So that is everything I have for you when it comes to this download. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you in the next one.